Welcome back, everybody, to RGTV. Today, I'm going to talk to you guys about why I am a wrestling fan, WWE specifically, or only WWE, how I got into it, and all that good stuff. So, this is just going to be about wrestling. And before I start this talking about WWE and stuff, I know I said I was going to upload my Hercules review, which I will, but I'm going to upload that after this video. Not when I say after that, I mean that will be the next video I do after this video is uploaded. I decided that I feel like I need to post a little bit more gameplay videos because I have been posting a lot of movie reviews, which I don't know where are my fans or subs at, but I don't see you guys comment on my videos no more, which if you guys don't, that's fine. Maybe you guys are on vacation, all that stuff, but yeah. And I know you guys like seeing Gears of War 3 gameplay on my channel, and I don't really know how much I have left on my computer, and I don't own a 360 no more, so whatever I have left is what I'm gonna upload for you guys. And this is a game I really do miss. And I decided to upload some Gears 3 gameplay footage, but on to the topic now. I'm pretty sure at one point everyone has been a wrestling fan, and when I say that I mean like WWE, ECW, WCW, TNA, whatever it is. And I'm positive everyone was a wrestling fan during the Attitude Era, or I believe at least everyone was a wrestling fan, or knew about WWE during the Attitude Era. The Attitude Era was just something special. Now, I was born in 1994, so I only remember parts of the Attitude Era, but I do remember being a fan during that time. I do remember seeing wrestlers such as The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Hardys, Edge and Christian, Dudleys, Kurt Angle, Kane, Undertaker, all those guys. I do remember parts of it. And I remember everybody that I knew was just a wrestling fan. I remember my cousins had one of the WWE albums, and we used to listen to it all the time every time I came over, and it was just, those were good days. But yeah, I remember parts of the Attitude Era, and really, I was into it, but I don't think I was like a die-hard wrestling fan. And there just came this one point in my life as a kid where I just stopped watching wrestling, and I don't think I lost interest in it. It was just that I was into other things. I was into Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Digimon. I was into my basketball and all that stuff. So wrestling just kind of, just came out of the picture or left the picture. And I used to go to this Christian school back in, this was 2003. I remember this. This was like around August, September 2003. It was a very small Christian school, and when I say small, I mean like only like 12 students went. It was like a very small building. And I went to Christian school because I'm autistic, and during that point of my life, I didn't really open up to people that well. I didn't really talk that much. So I was put in a small school. My mom decided to put me in a small school like that, which was a good thing for me. And one of the teachers there that I knew, she was a wrestling fan. And I remember she had this, she had one of these wrestling DVDs, right? And I remember seeing Shawn Michaels, and from that day on, I became a die-hard wrestling fan. I watched it every single week, everything they had from Sunday Night Heat to Saturday Velocity, from Monday Night Raw, and at that time it was Thursday Night SmackDown. Man, I got so addicted to WWE wrestling. Like, I would stop. All I did was talk about it and watched it every single week. But, as a kid, I was just really into it. And at that time, John Cena was in his Thuganomics gimmick on SmackDown. Chris Benoit was there, Kurt Angle. I remember Evolution was there, Brock Lesnar was there, Goldberg. I remember all these guys were there. And it was and this was the Ruthless Aggression era, which is the era that I hold most precious to my heart. And in all honesty, I like the Ruthless Aggression era more than the Attitude Era. And I know the Attitude Era is awesome and all that stuff, but it's just the Ruthless Aggression era, I remember it clearly, not unlike the Attitude Era, because I was very young during the Attitude Era. But man, that Ruthless Aggression era, whoo, it was an amazing era. And Chris Benoit was my favorite wrestler, and I know about the controversy and stuff, which it really broke my heart, but he will still be my favorite wrestler of all time, at least his character in the ring. But the real person, just I would never forgive and all that stuff. But as for the wrestler, the character inside the ring, man, Benoit was the shit. And we have nobody like Benoit today except for Daniel Bryan, and that's why I like Daniel Bryan so much, is because he reminds me a lot of Benoit. He does a lot of the same stuff that Benoit does, and he's the closest thing we have to a Chris Benoit. And I remember WrestleMania 20 when Benoit won the World Heavyweight Championship against Triple H and Shawn Michaels in the Triple Threat. I mean, just, wrestling was just fantastic. And I don't know what time it was when everyone like found out that wrestling was fake and all that stuff, but I don't care if it's fake or not. I will always be a WWE fan, even if we're in the PG era or if it's the reality era. I don't know if people call it the reality era now, but I will always be a wrestling fan because it's WWE, and WWE is just getting more popular now, and especially with NXT, they have main event, they got the network, they got the performance center, they just have all this stuff, and WWE's just gonna stay on top, and they're never gonna be taken down. So yeah, that's how I got into wrestling and why I love it and all that stuff. It's just entertainment, and you will see some of the finest, best wrestling matches in the world in WWE, and it's just we get it weekly. We get Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, WWE main event on Tuesday. We get freaking NXT, which I highly recommend watching WWE NXT if you guys don't watch that. If you have the network, trust me when I say that. But anyways, that's the end of this commentary. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about WWE. Are you a wrestling fan? Who is your favorite wrestler? What is your favorite match? All that good stuff. Thank you very much for watching, and you guys have a lovely day or a great night.
Total obliteration. Acceptable.